Another beer review. Since it's coming into summer, just hanging out outside today. Not too bad weather, actually got quite warm today, so it's nice to be outside, you know. What we review this time is the Renaissance Discovery American Pale Ale. Love the Pale Ale. It was best before April 2012, so plenty of time to drink this one. 4.5% alcohol by volume, 500ml bottle. Had kind of like a conical shaped bottle. I'll show a picture of that on screen now, just so you can check that one out. So yeah, I mean that one was made in Blenheim, here in New Zealand, by the Renaissance Brewing Company. So anyway, the appearance. So pretty much we've got this sort of like light orangey gold sort of hue. It was a very clear beer. Can't really stress that enough. I was sort of looking through the glass and I could see like the windows and what was going on outside. I mean, it was just really mint. Kind of let down by the head. There was no head. Sort of, well, I mean, as you were pouring it, there was just a tiny, maybe a centimetre there, and it just went down to nothing. So like, no lacing or anything like that. Kind of like a flat appearance. There was kind of like a bit of froth around the circumference, but just so minimal. So I mean, aroma was kind of like a sort of a sweet, sort of honey hops kind of flavour to it. Well, smell. Not really fruity though. I mean, it had just like the slightest sort of like sweet, fruity sort of aroma to it, but like just not enough to really be like a, you know, fruity sort of beer. Slight bit of malt in there, and it kind of had like a hint of earthiness. Anyway, taste, flavour. Someone's turning off on their bike there. Anyway, so yeah, so the taste, flavour, little bit of malt there at the front. Wasn't actually too sweet. Almost like a dry sort of flavour to it, really. Bit of sort of like green, fresh sort of bitterness, like sort of like fresh hops. Kind of like you were very close to the hops rather than it had a hops flavour in it. I mean that sort of kicked in and just sort of took over, and then it sort of died off pretty quickly after that. Kind of a low to medium carbonation. Bit of a shame really, because like 500ml bottle sort of gives you, you know, a couple drinks. You kind of want that to last. Yeah, kind of wasn't too much to say on this one. Verdict, I guess. Not really a sipping beer, like you could just easily whack back a few of those. Probably need like a couple of sips or gulps to really get the flavours to come out. Yeah, I mean, I was just sitting there having sort of a swig every now and then, a swirl. But yeah, you kind of really need to you know, bring out the flavours. Could be a session beer, sort of minus the price. I don't know, $8 wasn't too bad for a 500ml. Yeah, I don't know, could be better. Kind of slightly disappointed after reading the label on the back. If I had the bottle with me, I would read that. I'll see if I can find that and chuck it up in the video. But yeah, Not the end of the world though. You know, it does taste nice in the end. I mean, it was a nice beer. Quite similar to the Sprig Fern IPA actually. I've had a few of those in the past, and yeah, quite similar actually. Just with that sort of maltiness and hoppy base, just very similar flavours. Yeah. So that was a it was a New Zealand beer. On the front label, it does quote sort of refreshing, aromatic and crisp, a golden hoppy ale. So I mean, there you go, gives you an idea. And I'd give that 6 out of 10.